Hey, hey! Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just getting some bits together. Talk amongst yourselves. Hello, good evening. What was I doing? I've lost my train of thought, that was it. Talk, I am here, just talk amongst yourselves. Hello everybody. Right, I'm running a little bit late. The reason being, hi Tony, how you doing mate? Kylie, pleasure, thanks for your messages in the week. I'm running a little bit late because I'm such a great guy. I like to support local businesses. I basically had to go to the farm shop to pick up my weekly veg in rush hour because I'm a plum. But fear you not, I'm here now. And just so to tickle your taste buds and tantalise you, next door neighbour Sam. Okay, cool, nice. I've cooked the missus and the boys pizza as a dummy run because, full disclosure, I am not a pizza perfectionist, maestro purist. But you asked for You Choose June for pizza and bao buns last week, and that is what we're doing this week. Okay. I will, however, tease you a little bit. If you're cooking along, get your oven on. 220, 225, as hot as it will go, okay? If you've got a pizza stone, say hello. Oh right, okay, Sam and Frida. Neighbours, brothers and arms, sisters in arms. Get on with it, nice, I like it. If you're cooking along, sorry, cheeky mozzarella bun, I'll wash my hand. Let me know what kind of kit you've got. Have you got a pizza stone? Have you got an oven on preheating to 225 degrees? 220 degrees plus. Evening, Kate, Mrs. Woodman. Yeah, why not? If you watched the live earlier, you'll know that we knocked back our dough and then left it to prove under a damp tea towel. There are my two pizzas. But we're going to wait for some people to join in. We're going to pour a glass of wine. We're going to have a cider. Outside pizza oven, 540. Of course you are, Tony. You just trumped me. Why don't you just... You know what you're doing, don't you? Evening, Mort. Evening, Sam. God, this is good. I'll give it another 5 minutes. There are people cooking along that might not be ready. I know Joe Price is cooking along. So let's just sit, chill, pour yourself a glass. And let's see, moment of truth, how my missus' dinner turned out. Oh, it's burnt. Brilliant. No, I'm joking. Right, so if you've got one of these, they make a wicked pizza shovel. Comme ça. And there we go. She's gone for ham and pineapple. Controversial. But she is my wife and I do what I'm told. Here's a quick question. What do you cut it into, guys? Oh, pineapple, that can go away. 6s, 4s, I've ordered Domino's. Oh my God, Kate. You know what? I know what you're trying to do. I'm trying to make a living in COVID, and you're shooting holes in my strategy of trying to teach people cooking with your Domino's chat. Well, you know what? I know where you live. Don't get me started on your husband. Ask him what he's doing. Right, I want to take that through to the missus. Proper cross that, beautiful. And I'll see what her verdict is. Where are my manners? Bit of pepper. Right, those that are cooking along, are you there? Are you ready? Are you good to go? Joe Price. Nothing, Joe, I was waiting for you because I knew you were cooking along. I know, Kate, you're only playing. Always into 8. Same. Feels like there's more going around, isn't there? Right, stand by. I'm just going to give the missus a dinner. Those that are cooking along, Joe, you haven't missed anything. Calm down. We'll wait for the cook-alongs and then we'll go. Hello? Right. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Like I said, give me a couple of minutes. Talk to me, you. Pizza. Tony. Chris. Evening, Chris. like my #1 fan. Now Tony's cooking this in his pizza oven out the back, which means A, he's posh, and B, he probably knows more than I do. But I'm not going to let that put me off Tony. I've got some plum, what have I got here? Is there plum tomatoes? I've just grabbed a tin out the cupboard. And what I was saying in the week, a nice little hack, is if you take whatever you've got, chopped tomatoes, plum tomatoes, passata, and take a teaspoon of sugar, maybe a dessert spoon, tablespoon of sugar, pop it on top, get your stick blender in there, somehow. If you don't fit, I'm going to look like a right Wally. Gently. That is your pizza sauce. The sugar, excuse the noise, the sugar brings out the sugar, the natural sugar in the tomatoes, takes that bitterness and that sharpness and that acidity away from it, just for a smoother kind of thing. This is a cheap 35p tin of tomatoes. By all means, if you want to make a proper ragu and reduce it on the stove with fresh tomatoes picked straight from the vine, from an Italian virgin, fill your boots. But it's just a little hack, so you've got a nice passata. Again, you can buy bottled passata that's much better than this. I just thought you'd like to all know a little hack that when we're in under the cosh on a Saturday night in a restaurant, there are loads of things we do to get the food to the table and hope that you guys don't notice. Right, that is all. I'll move that out of the way so I don't electrocute myself. My mum's just joined in. Mum, you right? I know, Tony. My mate Mort's, he's built a pizza oven as well. It's nothing to do with poshness. It's just to do with keeping yourself busy, sane, and doing things that you love. Mum, I've missed the beginning. It's always so hard to find you. You go on Facebook, Mum. You go on Cooking with Coops, and you click, and it'll just tell you I'm live. Ask Paul to put on post notifications, and then it should come to your new phone. Evening, Carol. Right. Everyone who's cooking along, are you in the his house? And I know that's basically just Joe and me, I think. Joe, I'm going to go with you. Everyone else, quiet. Those that are cooking along, give me a thumbs up. Mum, and obviously my mum, she goes without saying. And Joe. Is your oven on at 220? Are you ready? Pizza oven friend. Ooh, yeah, if you haven't hit like already, share this. I need people to follow me on Instagram and share and all the rest of it. Oh, and I'm doing pepperoni twice. I haven't got time to do that. Bianca pizza Bianca, but I might do. Mum, Joe, are you ready? Everyone's waiting on you, the world. Amy, well done, thank you. Yeah. Joe, I'm not gonna hit you. Mum, you good to go? Right, oven on, 220, 225. And if you've got a pizza stone, brilliant. If you haven't, take your oven tray, flip it upside down. They generally look like this. You do your roast potatoes in them, flip it upside down, you're gonna cook the pizza on that. Get that in the oven, nice and hot. Yeah? I'm doing 2. I've got 2 trays, show off. Again, upside down, that is what you're cooking the pizza on, guys, okay? Nice little trick. If you cook pizza at home after this a lot, get a pizza stone. It needs to go in the oven for half an hour to get up to, because a pizza stone's about 1 centimetre deep and it needs to get the heat, the temperature, up to temperature, okay? Get a pizza stone. If not, those baking trays will do. Are the trays in, girls? Is it all girls cooking along tonight? And Tony? Tony's got a pizza oven outside. Tony, how did that dough go? These are my 2. About an hour ago, we did a little, we knocked it back and balled it up and let it prove under a damp tea towel. You should have all done that if you're cooking along. If not, don't worry about it too much. You'll learn for next time. And what we're going to do, I'm going to take this off. I've got a pastry scraper somewhere. God, it's like amateur hour tonight. Be very gentle. Lots of flour at this point, guys. Trays are in. Well done, Joe. Right, lots of flour. Let's get it out on the side. You don't want anything sticking. And there's your dough. Oh, and it needs to be as round as possible. Now, there are about 3 ways of doing from ball to pizza base. You can toss it between your hands, making sure you've got a nice gentle flat palm. You can do the spinny knuckle thing in the air, or you can do what we'll start with, which is just prodding it with your fingers and moving it into a circular shape. Now, once you feel the work surface you're working from, kitchen side, table, tray, whatever you've got, you need to work away from there, like you're massaging something, okay? The center, once you feel it, you don't want to go anywhere near the center again. Just work your way around, okay? You can turn it and go again. And you want to be pushing it out so you're making that, what looks like a stuffed crust. Turn it and go again. And just push it out, whichever way around you want to go, and however big a crust you want, okay? But don't go back to the middle, otherwise you'll make a hole. And if you do make a hole, don't worry, just pick a bit of dough off the side and cement it back in, right? You're fine. This is not for the people, it's not, yeah, don't panic. The whole point of cooking with Coots is to build your kitchen confidence and not fret when something goes Pete Tong, because that's what the pros have to do, okay? The Michelin star chefs of this world will take it to heart when you complain, will go the extra mile to make sure everything's amazing. You're in your own kitchen, you do what you want, and if it tears, it tears, all right? Okay, so I've got one pretty much done. How are you guys doing there? And I'm going to take my tray, and this is my, you know, when you go to a pizza, an old-fashioned, back in the 80s and 90s, they'd have probably still got them now. I think it's called a pick or something like that. This is your pizza shovel. For lots of flour. We can't have stuff sticking. Right, and we've got to get our pizza onto that. Okay, so a little lift, however you want to get it on. Just make sure there's flour, otherwise we're in deep doo-doo. There's one, and go again. I don't know how many you guys are making. I'm not going to presume. Flour on the deck, lots of flour. Flour is key, otherwise things start to stick. Evening, Michael. Peel, here's a peel. Thank you, Morts. Get my other dough ball. Stuck a little bit, but hey ho, I'm not going to fret. Okay, again, get your little fingers in there and just push it around. Make sure you've got flour on the bottom of it. Just push it around. Depending on, in this one, I'm going to try and do the fit spinny thing because everyone likes to see that. And it's basically about having it on your knuckles like that and spinning it in the air gently. Okay, and what happens is obviously the spinning pushes the dough to the outside and you've got like a more circular pizza, okay? The other one is that. It just stretches the dough, but you've got to be gentle. But to start off with, beginners, whether you're a beginner or not, I don't know. I don't know any of you guys, but you will get a nice round pizza. I've got a little hole here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit from the outside and fill it. Okay, is everyone happy so far? Evening, Druid. How you doing, pal? Yeah, I'm very well, mate. Hope you and the family are well too. What's everyone doing? No worries. I've done this before. Evening, Anne. Good to see your face pop up again. Hope you're all well, guys. Some of these people that are chiming in are old friends. A lot of you are new, and no disrespect to my old friends. It's lovely to see some new faces. It's lovely to have support in these troubled times. I say troubled times. My wife's still working. But it's nice to have the support. I hope this goes as far as I can take it and people are enjoying it. Yeah, my moustache is amazing. Evening, Rob. How you doing, boss? I always struggle with the dough, springing back. Yeah, well, you've got to let it prove and you've got to knead it properly in the first place. Right, tray on the tray. Look at that. I don't care what shape it is. If it's round, in fact, you know it's not homemade. Okay. You've got a little bit of a crust. I've got two here. I'm just going to go meat, but this is something that you're going to learn from me that you might not know. Ideally, you want to take, I'll talk it through and then we'll do it because you've got to move quick, otherwise the pizza sticks. It's going to stick now actually, isn't it? You know what, 2 seconds. Right, everyone ready? Evening, Paxo, you're right. What happens, we're going to get it on these peels, thank you Morts, and what we're going to do is we're going to put the base, the tomato base, passata, whatever you've got, on the pizza, both of them. We're going to oil the frame or the crust with a bit of olive oil, It's already got a lot of oil. Just chastised by the pizza guru that is Mishi in the week for putting too much oil in the mix, but we'll get to that next time. So, come with me on this. Before we put it on the peel, we're going to get it on the peel, and quickly, because we don't want the dough to stick, we're going to put our passata on, and we're going to put oil around, and we're going to bang it in the oven for 5 minutes. Then we're going to get our topping sorted, get it all ready. Beeper goes off. We're going to top it, bang it in for another 5 minutes, okay? The reason we do this is so the base is lovely and crispy. Now, if you put it all on now, with the tomato and the toppings, there's a high possibility that the crust will burn or go a bit darker or harder, and the middle will still be soggy, okay? Is everyone good to go? People that are cooking along, give me a thumbs up. We're going to go, it's got to be a little bit quick this bit, and then we can chill out and pick our toppings and chat shit and have a drink. Sorry for the swearing. So everyone that's not cooking, hit like, share and subscribe to YouTube. For the next 2 minutes, everyone that is cooking along, give me a thumbs up, let me know you're ready, and we'll get our dusted peels pizzaed up and in the oven. Evening Mo, good to see you mate. Ready? Leave it to rest and then try again. Ah, thank you Tony. Tony, you could be my tonight's honorary sous chef. Right, I'm going for it. Pizzas onto peels. If you haven't got a peel, don't worry too much. We can work around that, put it straight on the baking tray. Okay? Right, we've got 2 pizzas there. I hope you can see them. Ready, go. Cheers, man. Right, okay. Passata, or plum tomatoes blitzed with some sugar. Get that on there. Oh, look at that fresh dough just moving around with the tomato. I go quite far to the edge on mine because it's cheese on toast with tomatoes juice, isn't it? I wonder if you could make a Bloody Mary pizza. Watch this space. Right, there we are. Cover that. You don't have to go 2 balls deep with it. Just make a nice covering, as much as you like. That's half a tin. This is the tricky bit, getting it off the peel and onto the shelf. You need to give it a little shimmy. You won't see this. If it goes wrong, I'll get a bit of smoke out of the way. If it goes wrong, I'll let you know. Okay, 1 on. Tomato will go everywhere, don't worry. 2 on. Done. Timer on for 5 minutes. And let's talk toppings. People that are cooking, I'm not going to rush you. You take your time, chill out, do what you like. I'm going to have a little clean down, because if you don't know anything, learn anything else from all my videos, we clean as we go in the kitchen. We make the workspace clean for the next person or your next job, yeah? That's not sounding like a boring old fart, that's just the way it is. And if you disagree, just unsubscribe. Right, everyone happy? Happy Friday night, everybody. Yeah, that's up to you though. You're a weirdo, aren't you, Zeus? Each to their own. This is the best thing with cheese on a pizza. You can do what you want. All right? I'm going to do the skinny pizza after this if you want to stay tuned, because I've got to fill the hour. Oil on the edge. Oh, crap. I'll do it on the next one. Well done. Thanks, Norris. So, you're a superstar. What would I do without you? Right, just drizzle some oil around the edge. It's not too hot now. Rub it in. Thanks, cuz. Flipping out. That's what happens when you drink too much coffee before you go live. Bear with. Technical difficulties. Right, oil around the edge. Get that lovely brown. Sorry for those cooking along. My first real F up. Well, plenty in life, but on the lives. And I burnt myself. Agree, clean as you go, absolutely. Cheers to that. Let me get the fans on. Okay, toppings. I've got Italiano selection. Yes, I went to Morrison's to get this because I forgot about the toppings, if I'm completely honest. And I spoke to my friend Stephen Terry from the Harwick in Wales. If you haven't been, please go. He's one of the nicest blokes and the best chefs you'll ever interact with. Mortz has met him. If you go to Pub in the Park, which is the event I do in the summer, come and say hello. He introduced me via WhatsApp to a pizza Bianca. Never heard of it, and it is. Stand by, 2 seconds. Excuse me. Bless you. Wash my hands. Golden. Sorry, I've got flour up my nose. What was I going to say? Yeah, so he taught me about pizza Bianca, which is translated as white pizza, which is creme fraiche, finely sliced potatoes, olives, garlic, and anchovies. Ugh. I do apologise. Evening, Mike. How you doing, mate? Bless you. Thank you very much. No sneezing. Why no sneezing? It's a natural reaction. I've got flour up my hooter. Give me a break, woman. Anywho, right, toppings. So I'm going to go with a little bit of the old salami. I've got some shredded mozzarella. I've got mozzarella balls. What else have I got? A little bit of ham and some parmesan and some rocket to finish to make it look double lush. Whatever you like. I don't know. Tell me what toppings you've got. Someone had caramelised onions and cheese, I think. Mozzarella and caramelised onions. Sounds good. Guys, come at me with your questions. Come at me with your toppings. And in 5 minutes we'll take them out, top them, put them in for another 5, and then we'll have our pizzas. Meanwhile, I'll talk to you about skinny pizzas. Okay, so skinny pizzas. If you order a pizza from a takeaway, like Kate Woodman ordering Domino's and heating it in the microwave like an absolute mutant, you run the risk of ingesting about 1,000 to 1,500 calories. So it's a treat, and a lot of people have probably done that. Oh, Beth, very nice, very nice. Basil, blue cheese and tomato. A lot of people have probably done that over the COVID lockdown, but if you want to shave a few calories, you can make a base out of a tortilla wrap, spray it with some Fry Light, which is this kind of 1 calorie spray stuff. Mine's garlic, obviously. Spray it, put it in the oven for a couple of minutes like we've done with these bases to crisp it up. Put the passata pizza red sauce on it, and then your toppings, and then put it in for another 4 or 5 minutes, and you've got a skinny pizza which is less calories. Okay, I'm going to do that after this. Anchovies and asparagus, lovely. Yeah, beautiful. Have some spare dough. Garlic bread pizza. You can also freeze it, Joe, if you want. And sorry, I keep going over there. Oh, hello. So look at what we have here. Clear the decks. Skinny pizzas can wait. Main event now, isn't it? Oh, so, see what you've got. You should have a slightly crispy, cooked base. Put the other one in. Now we're going to top it. Let's go pepperoni. I don't know what you guys are using, so don't shoot me. Get your toppings on. Take your time. The fast bit is putting it on the peel, making sure it doesn't stick so you can get it in the oven, okay? A little bit of pepperoni. What else we got? We've got some more chorizo. Yeah, that'll do. Should really read the instructions, but I cannot be harassed. You can do cheese then meat, or meat then cheese, completely up to you. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just making a very big, beautiful cheese on toast. Then I'm going to use some grated mozzarella, hide all that, and bang that back in the oven. You know what? Just do the lot. Okay, now if you're doing 2, you might want to, in a domestic oven, swap the shells over, so the top one and the bottom one switch over. Tuna, lovely. Oh mate, you guys are smashing out the toppings. Yeah, do it, Tony. I'm with you on that, mate. I've got chicken that I forgot to get out and peppers. I'll come back to you on that, Zeus. I'm not going to lie. These trays are quite hot. They've been at 220 degrees, so I'll come back to you on that. All right. Okay, so that one's at the bottom. He's now going up the top. Vice versa. What should we put on this one? Same again. Meaty pizzas. Now, I know this is going to go, if we go for a walk at the weekend, this will be in the snack pots. We'll cut these up. If I don't eat them all tonight, we'll have a nice couple of cold pizza for a snack, The little one likes it. Again, speaking of little ones, if you've got them and you want quick cheese on pizza, toast some bread. Toast some bread to make it toast. Tomato puree out of the tube, spread that on the toast. Then put some cheese on top of it and bang it under the grill. It's the same, in my humble opinion. This is going to be cheesy and meaty. I'll do the pizza Bianca next time, Stephen, if you're watching. Probably not, he's a very busy man. I love him dearly. Okay, let's get this bad boy in. And then put that in for another 5 minutes just to double check. Obviously it's quite hot in there, so steady as you go. And how are we all? Sorry, right. Smoked ham, mushrooms and mascarpone, lovely. Grating your cheese is better. Yes, I do. You can judge how much you put on. I'd grate mozzarella, I'd grate everything. I'd get everything whole. If I had the time on one of these, I'd bore you with just grating stuff. Yes. Buy it in bulk and grate it yourself at home. Evening, Sid. Hello. I hope I haven't missed anyone else. If you've asked a question and I've missed it, please ask it again. And tell me how you guys are getting on. I'd like to know. We'll make the skinny pizzas now. So, the trick to this is, get your tray, get a wrap. Again, you can do this with like, a slice of toast. Take your 1 cal spray, because you don't want to use oil, do you? Because you're skinny, or you want to lose weight, or you just fancy a snack. Spray it. Oh, that's a good time to run out, isn't it, wanker? Sorry, excuse my French. Sorry, mum. Stand by. There we go. All right, one side to the side. Right. So that's garlic, by the way. That's that 1 calorie paste. So there's already some flavour going into it. Pop that on a shelf if you've got one free, which I don't. I'll do it later. And then for a couple of minutes, and then top it, and then it's skinny. Evening, Alistair, mate. I still need to catch up with you. Evening, Layla. How you doing? I make the wraps into calzones. Lush. I mean, yeah, you guys know. I'm just here to entertain and maybe answer some questions. You guys know what you're doing. More than I do at this stage. Oh, dear, oh dear. So we're just waiting for the pizzas to finish. Next week, oh, while I have your attention, it's You Choose June. I made it up, catchy, right? So you can choose what Friday Night Fakeaway is. The reason we're doing pizza tonight is because the majority, evening Josh, the majority said they wanted pizza. So here we go. Next week we're doing bao buns. Apparently they're trendy or something. So we're going to do bao buns. I'm not sure about the fillings yet, but look for, oh God, I'm just really warm. Sorry, let me just readdress that, wash my hands and la la la. We will do bao buns next weekend, but if there's anything you want to see, evening Paul, if there's anything you want to see me cook on a Friday Night Fakeaway that you're jonesing for, You Choose June's the time to do it. How long in the oven? 5 minutes, mum, for the base, out, and then another 5 minutes in to check. It might take a little bit longer depending on how long you open the door for and what temperature your oven's at. So 5 and then 5 should see you right. Teriyaki chicken with what? Yeah, okay, teriyaki chicken. So what I'll do on the Monday is announce the bao buns, but I'll also put a poll up. Pulled pork bao. Yeah, the thing is, Beth, and 100% we're doing bao buns next week. The pulled pork takes 24 hours, well, strictly speaking, it takes 24 hours to marinate, rub it, and then 24 hours to cook it. So you'll have to start with a live on Wednesday, which I'm happy to do. They're not bao buns, mum, they're bao buns. I love my mum. Bao buns, if you read the other comments, mum, it's B-A-O, not bowel buns. Bowel buns are probably something from a medical condition. We can put steak in the buns, yeah. So we'll do the bao buns, but the filling is up to you guys. If you want to do pulled pork and take the time, I think that's really brave and wise, and you can do it. It's very simple. I can send you a rub. It's going to come from my barbecue book. Yeah, I'm going to do a book about barbecuing because it's my favourite thing to do. So yeah, bao buns next week, and I make my husband make the pulled pork. Well, there you are then, you're fucking golden. Excuse my friend, I'm so sorry. Damn it, I was doing so well. I'm just checking my pizza now and hang my head in shame. Yeah, we're nearly there, a couple more minutes. Bao bun filling's up to you. You can do strip steak, you can do pulled pork, you can do jackfruit, barbecue sauce. Kylie, that is top secret, my love. I gave it to Gemma and she made a batch and it won't let you down, but the barbecue sauce recipe is top secret and it will be in my book. To be fair, no one knows that's coming yet because it's just us at the moment. There's only a few of us, so that's quite cool. But eventually I will be doing some cookbooks, and the first one will definitely be barbecue. The next one will probably be, I don't know, student food, how to cook on a budget. There'll be a fitness one for protein hits and all the rest of it. But it's all very exciting, and come with me on this journey. You say, oh, I knew that guy when he was a chubby fun star with a gay moustache and did Friday night fakeaways. But I do need more notoriety, so I need you all to share and subscribe and follow, which you guys do, and I love you all very much for it. Thank you very much. I'll stop plugging away now. I'll tell you what we have missed this week is my chalkboard. That's not a euphemism for like drugs or anything, it's just, I think it looks nice at the bottom of the screen. How are we all doing, cook-alongs? Joe, Mum, how's Trix? Can I have your autograph? Yes, of course. It'll cost you 1 bottle of champagne. Oh, hello. 2 bottles of champagne. Because there's, yeah. I'm happy with that. Let's have a look underneath. Right. Simple thing to do is lift it up and have a look underneath. Make sure it's not too soggy if it comes with you. Yeah. Stand by. Wow. Got my peel again, a little bit of flour. There's my pepperoni with the mozzarella. And this one, because the watery mozzarella from the shop is, well, watery, is the other one. Right, we've nailed it, guys. I don't know how yours are looking, but you want that lovely, listen, right, Axel, shut up. Turn that off. Let's turn everything off. A little bit of chill, ladies and gentlemen. Lord! Hello! Oh, so nice to see your name pop up. Listen. That's what we want. And it's hollow. You've got the, can you see the air pocket, guys? Oh, I'm happy with that. And I hope you are too at home. That, for someone that's a bit of a novice when it comes to pizza, yes, it's cheese on toast. I'm smug. I've nailed that, let's be honest. How's everyone else doing? Yeah? Yes, they do look amazing, thank you. It's finishing touches now. A bit made up that Laura's joined in. I'm so happy. We owe each other like multiple gins and tonics. There's some basil, guys. I mean, you don't want to put it on and put it in the pizza. It'll just evaporate and go brown. It will cook on top of that. There's some basil on that one to make it look nice. I've got here some rocket and spinach mix. You put that in the middle and dress it up to make it look like Pizza Express. Let's not forget, well, maybe not Pizza Express because they're not in business anymore, but you know what I mean. And you can't really go wrong without a little bit of Parmigiana. This is Reggiano. I forked out and got the good stuff. Grate some of that on top of it. Some cracked black pepper. Whatever you've got in your meal. And let's see. So, if anyone's here who's watching along and enjoying themselves, hit like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Do you want some, Clay? I'll drive it round. Clay, honestly, 100%. If you live locally and you're hungry, I will give you the food. We were going to do it last week. Oh, there's crispiness. destroy the little rainforest in the middle. You can have either one, Clay. I 100% mean that. If you live locally, I will gladly drive round and deliver these to you. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, you've got air pockets all the way through. You've got a cooked base. It's not hard to do. It just takes practice. I say this every week. Your kitchen confidence comes from trying and trying and trying again. If you get it right first time, it's a fluke. You need to practice and your confidence will come and you'll enjoy it. I promise you that. Next week we're going to do bao buns. I've got a few things to do. I'm going to do some videos for knife skills. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Can you tell by any stress? Olives? Olives? What do you want olives for, love? You want to know how to cook olives? Yeah, Alistair, mate, wouldn't you be chuffed doing that live when everything can go wrong? Thanks, Lord. Thanks, Joe. How's yours? Guys, if you've cooked along, do me a solid. Take a picture, stick it on the Instagram and all that crap, because apparently that's how people make money or get noticed or get sponsorship deals. I'd rather just cook for, well, eventually I'd like to cook for the masses, but I love how much you guys interact and engage, and I hope you like what you see on this side. The only way is up. It started with me in a little private gym club called the JSA, which gave me a big boost of confidence and it's a feel-good factor, and now here we are cooking for the world. I will upload this onto Instagram as an IGTV video, and I will put it on my YouTube page. The YouTube page, I don't do anything with it. It's this. There's no editing at the moment because I don't know how. I just throw it back up. So what you've seen this evening will just go straight onto YouTube until someone tells me how to work it out. Go a little thinner on the dough. Well, to be fair, Joe, I've done it before and I was going quite quickly. So yeah, for next time. Listen, guys, this week has been making dough, proving dough, kneading dough, and then finally having what I can only describe as a really successful pizza. Next week we'll do bao buns. Not gonna lie, that'll be a first for me. So we'll see how that goes out. Does anyone really want me to do the skinny pizza? Because these are getting cold. Like I said, skinny pizza, same thing. Tortilla wrap, passata, oven for 2 minutes because it's skinny. Then take it out, top it, another 4 or 5 minutes. And then you've got a skinny pizza in under 10 minutes for the kids, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to eat healthy, if you just want a snack for tomorrow's picnic. Any questions? Thank you, Clay. I'm pretty chuffed with myself at the moment. Hopefully it won't all come crashing down. Like I said, please subscribe, all the rest of it. Next week, skinny pizza's no fun, yeah, but some people like that, even in Crano. I think that's enough, isn't it? Under 45 minutes, as promised. Don't want to bore you to tears. I get sick of my own face on this camera and it's just your comments that keep me going. Right, I'm gonna eat, oh my God. Guys, take the time to cook for yourself and enjoy it. You'll be healthier, you'll have more knowledge, it might turn into fun, and I'll be always here for you to check with questions, utensils, whatever you need, okay? Oh, quick announcement, hopefully by the end of the month, fingers crossed, I'll have a landing page where you can buy lessons for friends, yourself, different courses. Initially, while I'm starting out, it will be completely bespoke. Whatever you want to learn and however long you want to do it for, they'll be bespoke to you. Once that's up, I'll let you know, and I'd appreciate if you share it all, as always. Get me out there helping people get cooking at home and giving their confidence a boost. Love you all. Thank you for watching. Jodie, I'm out. You've probably just done bedtime. Watch it back. Learn how to do some banging pizzas. Yeah, I mean, look. Right, I'm out. I'm going to spend time with the family and do bedtime. Love you lots, guys. Take care. Be good. Have a good weekend.